Hello Mother Funsters and welcome to part 4 of Zelda Skyward Sword Casual Let's Play. My name is Mellar. In the previous part, Zelda got taken away! I think we all knew that was going to happen. So in this part we're going to start the long and arduous quest of getting her back. We're going to receive a sword and be united with the series' most annoying companion. Enjoy. No! Right, first of all, I'm magically replenishing 5 rupees. I literally wish I had a wardrobe that would replenish. Don't have anything against Fee. Oh, I do. She annoys the absolute shit out of me. She keeps popping up and telling you what to do when you've just figured out what to do anyway. She's so annoying. You'll see. Every time she annoys me, I will say, "You're annoying me now." And it will happen a lot. In fact, why don't we count the number of times I do it that I'm like, "Fee, seriously, go away," right? Anyway, this first bit's actually not too bad, because she's not talking. Once she starts talking, that's when the problems begin. There's a bit in Twilight Princess that's a little bit like this. When you're following Ralis's mum, the Queen Zora, through Kakariko Village. Make a counter above chat. Whoa! What are you doing, Link? Just commit Harry. I think that is a very that's very appropriate. If I just here's Fee, just throw ourselves off the edge. Watch your footing out there in the dark. You never know where you might take a wrong step off the ledge. Oh, and don't let me catch you going up flying at night. Only trained knights such as myself should be doing that. Take care now. Right, see you later, mate. I like your goggles. We should count them though. The number of times I'm like, literally, Fee, go away. I think she takes us to the statuette of the goddess, but she has to take us around the long way, doesn't she? Door is locked, as you can just see there. I think there's one of those little cute things, but they're not that cute at night. I think they actually attack you, don't they? Look at him, look. Oh, he's so cute! Oh. Oh, slow down. And then they literally won't die. You just attack them until they sort of run away. Which seems cruel, but you know. You attack me first, damn it. Right, what's in here? Hey, 20 rupees. Not too shabby. Don't spend it all in one place. Seems unlikely. Clip that. Thank you very much for clipping that, my dude. If you want to, I think if you want to pop on Discord and put the link of the clip on the clips chat, that'd be good. If you don't feel like it though, I'll do it later. It's all right, mate. For anyone who wants to join the Discord, by the way, it does pop up momentarily, but if you just type !Discord, it will come up with a link. Everyone is welcome. Where did Fee go? Oh, I know where she is. I'm just giving him an extra hit because they do reactivate after a while. Is it this way? Yeah, it is this way. You can dash, but it sort of eats a lot of stamina, and I'd rather get there the first time than try and get there quicker and then fall and then have to do the whole thing again. Slow and steady wins the race, as the tortoise would say to the hare. There we go. Right, there you are. And then we need our stamina to get up here, don't we? So let's... Excuse me, mate. What? Do they actually take 2 hits? I don't remember that. Or maybe it's just with a crappy sword that they take 2 hits. I'm sure they only take 1 hit once you actually get the proper sword. Whoa! How do these islands actually float? Not really explained. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. Oh my god, no. We maybe go up this way. There we go. Right, we managed to just about avoid that. That was good. Oh, there she is. Right, okay. Go up. We'll do a little bit of dashing this time. Oh, right, okay. Oh, we're nearly there. Come here, Fee. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, okay. There she is. Oh, right, yeah, she opens the door for us. But then it's like a stone door. But doesn't Gabora say... Gabora, doesn't he say that he's been down there before? Anyway, So this is kind of an important place for the first half of the game. We have to come back here quite a few times, at least 3. Oh, doesn't the moon look cool? It's like a blood moon, like red. That looked cool. This is a pretty game. I mean, it has aged a little bit because it was you know, a Wii title that was released at the end of 2011. But I think it still holds up fairly well. It looks nice. It's quite a cutesy sort of pretty game. There we go. There's the proper sword. Now that is a very lore significant sword. Although we won't know why until a lot nearer the end of the game. The one chosen by... She should really have a robotic voice, but I'm not going to do it because she speaks so much. Like, the one chosen by the... No, I can't do it. The one chosen by my creator. I have been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. Fee, some people call her Phi, but it's Fee, is the name I was given. I was created for a single purpose, to annoy the people that play this game, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Hello there! Nice. Come, Mellar. You must take up this sword. As the one chosen by my creator, it is your destiny. There's a lot of Star Wars references here. That nose, though. The strange dreams troubling your sleep. My sudden appearance. Uncertainty surrounding the fate of the one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. I think the Japanese is pronounced Phi. It's not really, because there isn't the sound in Japanese Phi, because they have ha, e, fu, e, ho. So there's no F. There's not really an F sound, but it's not really a Japanese name. I suppose in katakana they would, but they'd never use it. Under the circumstances, it's only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. Yes, that's right. But if it was spoken in Japanese, it would be Phi, which is why I pronounce it that way. To minimise your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. Exposition dump! Yeah! My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honourable Zelda, is still alive. Always pronounced it Phi. Fair enough. It's up to you at the end of the day. If it was pronounced in Japanese, it would be Phi, but I mean, it's up to you at the end of the day. The thing that always got me is, if you've ever played Final Fantasy X, the main character's name is Tidus, T-I-D-U-S. The person who plays his voice, the American dude that plays his voice in the, the Western version, pronounces it Tidus, and that always annoyed me, because it's like, no, it's Tidus, come on now. What's Final Fantasy? It's a JRPG, very story-driven, and some of them are really good. Not all of them, though. There's like 15 Final Fantasy games. If you don't include the spin-offs, there's loads of them. It's a bit of a misnomer calling it Final Fantasy, but it's for a reason. The company that made the game was about to go bust, and the first Final Fantasy game was literally the last game they thought they'd ever make. But it was a massive hit, and they've been going ever since. So there you go. You didn't know that? A little bit of trivia for you. Anyway. This spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, obviously I do, I highly recommend you take up this sword before you set out for her. It's a trap! I'm going to play Final Fantasy X, which is the game that I'm referring to, on stream at some point this year. Does that information invigorate you? What a strange use of words. Are you ready to accept the sword? It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. Then why are you getting in my way? In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. I was literally about to do that before you got in my way, Fee. And people said she's not annoying. She is annoying. Alright, that's one. Right. So I point this thing down and then raise it up. There you go. And then we skyward strike, don't we? Hold it towards the sky. This would look so much cooler if it wasn't for this wire. By the way, when you get to the imprisoned, you don't have to attack the feet to get it. No, I know you don't have to, but it does make it easier. You got the Goddess Sword. Mysterious sword is bathed in divine lights. That's only the half of it, guys. That is only the half of it. I love the story to this game, I really do. I'm going to say that quite a lot. Recognition complete. Master. Mellar, my master. Alright, calm down. It's easier to fly up and drop on him. Yeah, we could try that. Hello. I've had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. Itself? Whoops. It's the very knowledge of this rune's existence is a secret passed down to a select few people, few each generation, along with a handful of words. So he hasn't been down here before, he just knows that it exists. Right, okay. That's cool. That makes a bit more sense, so that's cool. No, input is worse than fee. In what way, IME, is she worse than Fee? The thing that annoys me about Fee is the way that she always interrupts and interferes when she doesn't need to. She does so much wrong. Yeah, but... yeah, alright, fair enough. When the light of the goddess's sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then that a youth, guided by my hand, shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. It started days ago, sword that I've kept secret all these years. So he did know that there was a sword down here, so he must have been down here, surely. How did he get through the rock door that just disappears at Fee's whim? It began to give off a faint otherworldly light. At first I was sure I was seeing things, here alone with the sword, so he definitely has been down here. It doesn't make sense, Anyway, there was simply no other explanation. I have never dreamed the prophecy of the legend would come to pass in my lifetime. They all say that, don't they? Isn't that what Theoden says in Lord of the Rings? Something like that. The words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, one who is also youthful in likeness, yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. I wouldn't go that far. Ah yes, the oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. Bit rude. She says, you took too long to get here, then wouldn't let you go with them, so you have to go through Lanayru Desert. Thank God that exists, or I wouldn't like the game so much. Then you barely get there in time to save them from Girahim. Yeah, it's a good point, actually. I mean, she's trying to... I suppose she's trying to help, but you could say the same about Fee, I suppose. It appears... I think the difference is that although Impa's actions turn out not very well, it's like with the information that she's got, it seems like she's making the right decision, whereas Fee is just trying to be annoying, in my opinion. It appears that critical sections of the passage have been lost over generations. Do enlighten us, you smug thing. Such a smug thing. She's like, oh, I know the rhyme. Youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, B, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below, and united with the spirit maiden shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Alright, I didn't know it was dead, but you. And we see another premonition. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. So this wasn't a premonition, this is a flashback. This is what she said earlier in the day. The old tales describe a whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft. Good. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the Surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, Goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honourable Zelda. It sounds like she's blackmailing us. She's like, oh, if you want to see her again, you've got to do what I say. You know? This is no easy task, Mellar. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it, you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this. again. Look at her smug face. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me. Yes, miss. Okay, so we get our little sound bite. The weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels very old. What I want to know is, where did V keep that for 10,000 years? Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting in the room with a Skyward Strike. These blasts are a form of pure energy that charges within your blade and then lift it skyward. There are also references for this being the first in the timeline. I've got the Hyrule Historia behind me, so yeah, it's definitely the first in the timeline. It's a good book, actually. If you like Zelda, get it. It's a really good book. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword. See, it's just really like in very minute details, telling you how to do something that she could just tell you how to do in like one line. And then maybe if you have a problem with it, maybe then she can give you the language. We've been live for 2 hours. Oh my god, how have we been playing this game for 2 hours already, and we're still in the opening segment. So long, the introduction to this game is insane. Such as you have to take bomb flowers and get bombs instead of getting them from other things. Yeah, exactly. Right, so we do Skyward Strike on the Skyward thing. Oh, is that not right? I'm never gonna order that joke. It's good, isn't it? Right, I just need to remember, like, gloves aren't easy to get. No, they are not. Oh right, yeah, we need to put the thing on it first, and then it goes down, and then we need to Skyward Strike. Is it not? It shrinks down so we can get access to the little Skyward thing. Is that right? There we go. So it literally punches a hole through the clouds. There we go. No worries, man. Just you being here is all I need, man. I'm just glad for you to be here, man. That's why I'm here. You know, Master Mellar, it is done. Well, not really. I mean, we've still got like the rest of the game. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I have recognised you as my master. Ugh. And so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. Ugh. I reside within your sword and will accompany you in your travels. Press down to summon me whenever you require my assistance. Or you'll just pop up whenever I don't want you anyway. So, good times, right? Okay, lovely.
Listen a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. But, whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the destiny of this...
Okay, I might have to put that voice away for a bit.
The destiny of this land.
I've run out. Right, it's cool. I've got more.
Just think, if what this fee says is true, Zelda is alive! Alive and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her.
Marie, hey, what's up, man? You alright? You sound like an old rich man in the UK. That's kind of what I'm going for, actually, so I'm glad it's working. I'm back for a short time. What are you up to? You know, what are you up to? You're obviously quite busy. I hope you're having a good Saturday. I was gonna say Saturday morning. Is that right? No, it would be Saturday afternoon where you are, won't it? I think you're actually an hour ahead, aren't you? We're at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Just think, if what that fee says is true, Zelda is alive! Alive and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her.
I'm trying to fix my internet. Mate, have you figured out what the problem is yet?
Should you heed the call of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Mellar, especially down there.
Still in Norway, yeah. You know what I mean, man. It's so good.
But if you've decided to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me.
No, I haven't.
Shit.
Is it like that it's not connecting to the to the router, or is it that the router isn't connected to the internet?
What we've seen here today defies explanation.
Well, we just had a really long explanation from Fee, dude. Seriously.
But it is only the start of your journey. Please see it through and prove the legends are true.
Yeah. Okay, we're good with this. Trying to get hold of the people in charge of my apartment building. Oh, that's not going to be easy on Saturday. I literally no idea what the problem is.
You do your people proud.
Two-handed handshake. Okay. Have you got anyone that might know that lives in your apartment? I don't know. It's one of those things. Have you turned it off and on again? Same.
Dawn is drawing near. It has been a long night for both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Mellar. Those clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you were to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You better change before you go.
Problem isn't just with me. Oh, right. Okay, fair enough. RIP, I guess. Everyone's without the internet. That sucks. Oh, we'll give it a little cheeky save. That's so annoying. I hate that. Because you realise how much you need the internet when it gets taken away. Because, like, my phone, like, you know the 4G? Oh, look! It's the hero's clothes, guys! I'm wearing the legendary clothes, the tunic, man. Green tunic. How cool is that? Yeah, you don't realise how much you need the internet. My phone doesn't work for YouTube unless I'm connected to a Wi-Fi network because I've not got enough like megabytes on my data plan. So I remember once the power went down, so I didn't have any internet, and I was like, oh, never mind then, I'll watch some YouTube. Oh yeah, I can't. The internet's down. I was just sitting there twiddling my thumbs. The light was off, so I couldn't read. I was like, what the hell am I going to do?
That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the colour.
It works for me. I have no problem being without internet. If I know I'm going to lose it, yeah, because then you can prepare for it, can't you? I'll watch the grass.
But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting colour for you.
Well, it's kind of the colour that Link's been wearing for the last 25 years, so fair enough.
It's as though you were born to wear it.
Yeah, okay. It's a little bit short in the leg department, do you guys feel? No? Mind you, who was it that I was speaking to that was like, oh, Link's hot? I was speaking to this one girl that was like, oh, I was super have a crush on Link. I was like, okay.
Take care on your journey, and be sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead.
If you just suddenly lose it, I don't know what I'm going to do. That sucks, man. I mean, if you've got enough to watch a few streams, I suppose that might tide you over. If it's a big problem, hopefully it will be fixed quickly. Screen looks like Link is squished. Yeah, that's my fault, actually, the way that I've set everything up. Sorry about that. In love with Link. She wasn't in love with him, she fancied him.
You are always welcome to stop by if you have any questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over you and guide you both.
Nod. Been gone for 20 hours?! Fuck that. I'm sorry to hear that, Marie, honestly. I would die. Alright, there's nothing useful, shame. I would die. Fine, it's just a little weird. Yeah, it's just the way that I've set everything up. This is actually the last time I'm going to use this setup. For anyone who's been watching me over the last couple of months, I've been streaming Terraria, and I've got a much better setup on that. I've got a much more professional looking setup with like animations and stuff. I've gone back to an old one because it looks better for this game particularly, especially as this is going on YouTube. But this is the last. I've done all the 3D Zeldas on stream. This is the last one because I'm not doing Breath of the Wild, at least not yet anyway.
Mellar, be safe out there, and I'm counting on you to find Zelda!
No worries, mate. So, yeah, I've gone back to a kind of an old system, which is why it looks a bit weird. Be right back, no worries. I've had internet gone for 2 days one time. 2017 Halloween, no internet, and the day before. What a nightmare. Mellar, we should give him a star. Let's give him a star. Did anyone have any ideas for what we should call the loft wing, by the way? I said that we should give the loft wing a name, and I threw it to you guys to come up with a name for the loft wing. Has anyone got any ideas? that green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. But no power either. Lofty. I thought of Lofty, but I think that's a little bit... Have you got any other ideas? I mean, I might go with Lofty, just purely because I thought of it and then you've also thought of it as well. It's a good name, but have you got any other ideas? I am me. The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. I sound a little bit like Professor Quirrell from Harry Potter. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. Ah, the adventure pouch! This is awesome. This is a really important story item. You can store all kinds of useful items in this handy piece of gear. Crimson. Sounds a bit... Yeah, I quite like that. Yeah. Crimson's a good idea. Anyone else got anything? Anyone want to weigh in on the name of the Loftwing? We need to name our Loftwing, guys. Anybody got any ideas? It's an adventure pouch. Oh, we're still starting onto it. It's for adventures. It's neat because you can fit 4 things in it you'll need on your big journey. I mean, it's red also, sort of fish. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It's good. You can buy all kinds of stuff at the bazaar that you can put in this pouch. You should go look. You could buy some potions and a shield. They'd fit in the pouch and they might come in handy on an adventure. Look at him. Mellar, I just know you'll find Zelda for it. I don't think you... Do people normally, like, people with stars, they normally start on a Z? It's quite an easy one to get out. People normally start on, like, B's and P's and stuff. Hey, Mellar, just make sure you come back and see me. Alright, no worries, mate. No worries. Thank you for your help. Oh, look, it's one of the bullies.
See? Hey! I just saw the news. Out of all of us, how come only you got promoted to the senior class? Talk about stupid calls. On top of all that, Bruce won't come out of his room and Zelda is missing. It's all your fault. Way to go there, buddy. Some senior class guy you are.
Look on his face. I actually, I used to work with someone who looked just like him. His name was Kyle. He was quite a nice bloke, but he looked just like him. Anyway, right, shall we go? Oh, that's our room. We can't get into Zelda's room, can we? You have to drop into Zelda's room. Is this Headmaster's room? We don't need to go in there just yet. I think we can literally just go, guys. But what we do need to do first is we need the toilet. So many problems with like this toilet in this game, right? He's like still wearing his clothes. But I mean, I understand why. It'd be a bit weird if he wasn't, but it just looks weird, right? This is also the only toilet in the entire game, right? What if he gets caught short when he's in a dungeon? Anyway, let's get rid of this chair and we'll continue. And then listen for this, right? When you get up off it, flushes the toilet. Oh, I love it. I used to have 2,000. Yeah, I remember you having like 2,000 Mel's bells. You spent it all. Oh, shame. So, you can always request cost anything anymore. So you can, when we've got the song request bot on, you can request as many as you like. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's worth keeping in mind. Certainly mods don't have to pay, but I don't think VIPs do either. Yeah. If they do, it's less, and it's significantly less. Is this... oh, this is the exit. Free song requests. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's free for VIPs. So when the song requests are back on, when we finished Skyward Sword, go nuts, guys. I love listening to your music. Hello, mate. What do you need? I heard the news, Mellar. Zelda's fallen down through the clouds, and you're going looking for her. Is that right? You're right. The headmaster told me that there's a land beneath the clouds. You know anything about it? Yes, I do. I've played this game before. Know what I'm going to do? What are you going to do, my dude? You're going to request those songs that... Oh, no, that was Killer. So, that's the famous sword. Ah. But, It won't do you much good if you don't have a shield to protect yourself with. That is a good point. Take this with you. Are you going to give me a shield? What a legend! I forgot he gives you a shield. Thank you. I thought you had to buy it. Cheers, mate. It's light wooden shield, breaks easily and can burn. Be careful how you use it. Be right back. No worries, Marie. Songs all the time. Fine, man. No worries at all. The wooden shield is light and manoeuvrable, but it's also weakest of all the shields. Also, keep in mind that it's particularly vulnerable to fire. Well, it's made of wood. Makes sense. If it breaks, you can buy a new one from the bazaar. To equip the shield, hold minus and point at it with the Wii remote. Thank you. You're not sure how to use a shield, blah 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 blah. Oh, I know how to use a shield. But just hold on. My Wiimote's being a bit weird. No, I don't want you. Go away. Go away. Go away. What I meant to do is the thing where it resets. Wait. What? I want to reset the Wiimote. Is it being... Oh, I know why. I think I have to be in a menu, don't I? That's it. Right. There we go. Right. So, let's try this again. There we go. Right, now we have a wooden shield on. Fantastic. Right. Excellent, Smithers. Right. Go away! Right, so that's 2. Go away, Fee. Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet in the resulting column of the light it created. The column of light has appeared to the south of our location, and signs indicate that it's created an opening in the cloud barrier to the land below. I know! I must also caution you that descending to the surface armed with only a sword would result in decreased probability on survival. I've got a shield now, Fee. We've literally just picked it up. If you have not already done so, I advise you to purchase a shield and potions at the bazaar in preparation for your journey. Hey, thanks for the bits, Amy. I really appreciate them. I'm sorry that nothing's coming up on the screen. I don't know what that's about, but I'll have to fix that between... it should be working, but it's not for some reason, so I'll look in that after the stream, because I'm streaming again tomorrow. Another subject to discuss, Master. No, go away, Fee. Once you are accustomed to the controls, you are free to modify the on-screen interface. On the gear screen, yada yada yada, yish yish yish, go away. Right, okay. Okay, that's the end of the session. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you want to watch live, you can go to Twitch. My link is twitch.tv/Mellar21. You can also find me on Twitter at Mellar211. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this kind of content, and thank you for watching.